All right, today we're doing King's Quest VI. King's Quest VI is a CD-ROM point-and-click adventure game by Sierra. I think it came out in like the early 90s, 1992. You can get it for about $10 now. It was not $10 back then. In this game, you play Prince Alexander. The entire crux of the story is Prince Alexander wants to make it with a hot lady. His family, save for the king, was all kidnapped by the evil wizard Mordak. Mordak kidnapped his family, kidnapped some other girl's family. The other family, one of the girls was Princess Cassima. Prince Alexander and Princess Cassima, they came together. They were quite fond of one another.
Alexander, I wish you were here.
Oh, you're still not thinking about Cassima, are you?
The end of that game, as the stately King Graham rescues all of them from Mordak, Cassima says, well, Alexander, once we're all back home, if you want to come visit me, I live in the land of the Green Isles. Yeah. And Alexander's from a place called Daventry, which is very far away from the land of the Green Isles, we're led to believe.
Land ho!
And the beginning of King's Quest VI sees Prince Alexander crashing his boat valiantly into the side of the land of the Green Isles. Out and dusting himself off, heading into land to find Princess Cassima and What do you get when you get King's Quest VI? You get narration! Ah!
The ocean appears calm, but there's a dimpling pattern to the surface which indicates an undertow. A majestic castle shines in the sun. The vines are too flimsy to support Alexander. Alexander will have to deal with the lamp seller if he wants to obtain one of those new lamps.
These games, once they discovered voice acting, a nice cheeky narrator who doesn't know as much about the plot as you, the player, but knows more than you, the character. He'll find winky little ways to tell you how to solve puzzles once in a while.
Alexander couldn't handle those currents. That boy must be an unbelievably strong swimmer.
He'll dispense that info shortly after your death, though, which you will be dying a lot, because King's Quest VI features lots of ways to die.
The shifting sand vanishes from beneath his feet. Against his best efforts, he is dragged out to sea.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, come on. Get over there. Ah, no!
What?
Slightly bitter, pretty one.
Not a very good swimmer, are you?
But that's okay. It also has branching dialogue, which is fun. You go talk to an old sea captain. He doesn't like you. He doesn't want to talk to you. He has no idea who you are. Doesn't want to know.
Yeah, what do you want?
But, you go to the old bookstore. Chat with the proprietor.
Perhaps the ferryman can tell you more.
Oh, yeah, you go back to the sea captain. Oh, the bookstore guy sent you. Come on in, say a spell. I'll sing you a shanty.
You say old Allie sent you?
Oh, then you get the next staple of King's Quest VI, which is incredibly long exposition scenes.
Who are you? And what would you have me tell you?
My name is Alexander. I know I'm on the Isle of the Crown, but I'd like to know whatever you can tell me about this island, and if there are other islands nearby.
Oh, God.
You are indeed a stranger. Anxious is the man who knows not the customs of the land beneath his feet.
Because you can't play a game like this without sitting through lots and lots and lots of very long exposition scenes.
Why are the islands feuding?
You got me. Something about stolen property or some such thing.
Do you need the information they're giving you? You don't know. You're not sure. Might be useful.
You'll not be getting into this castle without some proof of your claims.
Probably not.
The pawn shop's counter is made of a sturdy teak.
But you click talk. You click the guy. You listen. You'll be wishing you had fewer of those when you reach the dead ends that require you to restart the game. I don't have the ring anymore. Uh-oh. I traded it already. How am I gonna...
Excuse me again, sir. You mentioned the princess.
I told you I'm not interested in talking to strangers.
So you're just fucked. Man's not gonna tell you.
I'd like to trade this magic map back for my family ring, please.
As you wish, Prince Alex.
Good day again. How may I help you?
So you have to restore from a previous save after you eventually figure out that this is not happening for you. So what if you've been saving to the same slot, to the same file, over and over? Bad news. You have to restart the entire game now. The game's not super harsh and boring. You also get drunk genies. Drunk genies are good. You're gonna love the drunk genie. You won't get enough of him. You'll just want more and more and more. Every time you see him, you're gonna be like, "Oh man, there he is." Down he goes.
You fool.
This is the drunk genie. So should you play King's Quest 6? I think so. Should you play the previous ones? No. So King's Quest 6, man.